How's it going, folks? My name's Horror Hollywood, and today I'm here to do some simple tests with the winged skull blade. Yeah, see that over there. I gotta say, I did when I was out doing some, minor sword swings and thrusts with the sword. I thrust it into a little stump here that I have in my backyard. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of bent. Yeah, I bent a little bit. And, it's supposed to bend, but doesn't have that much bendiness to it, whatever. But today I'm gonna do this here, take this here milk jug, and I'm trying to cut it. Do some thrusts with as well. The blade itself isn't really that sharp. I did try to sharpen it a little bit, but I didn't really do that much of a good job. Or I suck with sharpening stuff. So we'll see how this does. Nothing. No, nothing really. Small dent, that's about it. No, just another dent. Alright, well, let's try it with the thrust. Yeah. That worked. Thrusted pretty well. Let's try it again. It just like goes clean through. That was terrible. Well, it went through. Gotcha. Well, each thrust went in through pretty easily. Really had no problem with it, and there's really no resistance in order to try and get it through. And the tip itself isn't really that sharp. I mean, it's pointy, like maybe like a sharp stone or something, but all in all, it's not really that sharp at all. Let's try one more cut. Probably won't do much else, but let's try it. Nothing. So, my assumption, this is more of a thrusting blade. Which, oh no, it's pretty good. I wouldn't really recommend it for maybe like, battling, sword fighting or anything like that. Thrusting, it does it exceptionally well. It's not exactly a very, powerful weapon. As you can see, it's kind of small, very slender. Not exactly a big broadsword. But thrusting it does very well. I would assume this would be like one of the, I'm not a very big sword expert, but I would assume this would be a kind of sword you'd be able to use in fencing, as it's very lightweight, very easy to maneuver. But it is not exactly that tough when it comes to being able to slash, although that could just be because it's a little bit dented. Thrusting, I'd say this is more beneficial against more less armored opponents. I would assume this probably wouldn't even be able to get through leather. But all in all, it is fairly decent with fairly good with thrusting. Slices not so much. It really didn't really make a dent in the milk jug. Wasn't really any at least somewhat cuts into it. Like barely scratching the surface. No, it didn't even make a dent. So with cutting, I wouldn't say this is the greatest blade you would want to fucking use, but with simple thrusts, it does exceptionally well. I would say it probably did even better than with my katana. So yeah, you can see it's still somewhat bent from thrusting it into the stone, or not the stone, but yeah, that's thrusted into stone. No, from thrusting into the stump. But other than that, does fairly well. All right, this has been Horror Hollywood. See y'all later. Bye-bye.